All right. Last night I tweeted a picture. Actually, I retweeted your picture of you getting a shot, a vaccine. We're into vaccine gate. Actually, the picture is now up on the screen. You're getting now. You get vaccines. I get vaccines. I went overseas recently. Got some. What's the controversy?
You know, I got annoyed that people were trying to depict me as someone who didn't think vaccines were a good idea. You and I have talked about my trip to Guatemala. I got vaccinated for that. I got vaccinated as a kid. I vaccinated my kids. I don't have an objection at all to that. But I got somehow depicted as I'm somehow someone who doesn't believe in vaccines, and I wanted to make sure they knew I was getting my booster vaccine.
You know, it's something. It's like, I know that when I go overseas and they say, do you want to get a vaccine for yellow fever? I always say, sure, I'll take it. I'll take everything. I mean, there are some vaccines that, you know, where diseases have been eradicated. Clearly, measles have not. We've got it here. I mean, so there's sort of, to me, it's like, you know, there's some that, you know, seem like a real necessity so that if I get measles, I'm not going to spread it to you.
Right. I think everyone should be encouraged to get vaccines. But the interesting debate that sort of people missed on this is of all the political people they talk to, I'm not sure I'm any different than the president or anybody else on the position. We have rules to encourage people to have vaccines in the country, but I don't think anybody's recommending that we hold them down. What we have is, you know, when you enter school, you're encouraged to take them. You can't enter school without having taken them.
But some don't you think are necessary, like the measles? If I've got the measles and I'm going to go spread it to all the kids in the class and the pregnant women, shouldn't I have to get it? I mean, shouldn't I mean, something like that. I mean, some are real health crises.
And the way we've policed it is through school. Basically, you can't go be among the other kids unless you've had your vaccinations. And that is a way of trying. It's an encouragement and somewhat of a mandate, but it's really been more of an encouragement that people get it. But interestingly, 48 out of 50 states do have a religious as well as philosophic exemption if you have a problem. But for the most part, you need the vast majority of people to take a vaccine. That's how you get immunity for everyone.
Well, I get them anyway. And you got yours. Anyway, Senator, thank you, sir.